Hello everyone. I would like to do a quick demonstration of our current new relay we have with induction memory cell technology. It's patented technology, and I'd like to compare it to the current solid state relays that are on the market. Um, this particular relay runs at about the lowest volts, about 3 volts, and I think the high volts about 32 volts. Um, and one of the biggest difference between this relay and the new relay that we have is that this particular relay can operate at about zero point 0.8 volts. It's really what I consider an ultra low voltage solid state relay, optical relay. It doesn't really operate at really high volts, but you're looking for a relay and you really want to save on the amount of voltage that you have available. You can utilize this particular relay because it can operate at about zero point 0.8 volts. Um, I guess the two things that are the same is that this particular relay, basically can turn off and on, with a direct connection hooked up to maybe a microcontroller. Once you disconnect power from the control side, the relay turns off. This particular relay can work through direct connection, but it can also operate through it has an optical feature where maybe if you don't want to run wires and you just want to if you have a line of sight with a laser, you can just hooked up to a microcontroller or a computer. You can control this particular relay, or in this case right here, we have a fiber optic cable that if you run light through this here is a 50-foot fiber optic cable, and I'm going to demonstrate how this particular unit can be turned off by just applying light to the fiber optic cable. So I'm going to go ahead, if you can look right here, you'll see we kind of have this power supply set at about 0.8 volts. And I also have here some different variations of this particular technology implemented in a different form factor. So this is a smaller relay where the optical sensor is on the bottom. We have relays with the optical sensor on the front of the relay. And then we also have a prototype of the relay that is equivalent to the standard size of a relay. But this one here has a different triac in it, so it probably can operate lower voltage items, versus this relay we have here can actually operate at a control items at a much higher voltage, like this particular motor we have here. We're going to actually turn on this motor. This is a we got here, I think it's 120 volt, 13 amp, 1 horsepower motor, and I'm basically going to control this particular motor with this particular relay. So we're going to go ahead and power up the relay, and as you're going to see, the first thing you're going to notice is that at 0.8 volts, this particular current relay on the market would not even turn on. So when I turn the power on, this table's going to shake a little bit. This is a pretty strong motor. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And as you can see right now, this motor is being controlled via this relay right here. So I have a flashlight here that I'm going to shine on the end of this 50-foot fiber optic cable, and it's going to turn this relay off. And keep in mind, this relay here is only getting 0.8 volts, and as you see, the amperage is also pretty low, 0.08. So I'm going to turn this flashlight on here. Get power on. You see it, and I'm going to shine it on this fiber optic cable here. And as you can see, the relay turns off, and it's basically being controlled optically. So if you in a situation where you want to, like automotive, robotics, you can actually have a relay, low voltage relay that consumes low voltage, low power, and yet still can be controlled optically. And once I take the light off of this fiber optic cable, the motor turns back on, and pretty quick response. I'm gonna put it back on again. And if you don't want to use a fiber optic cable, and if you want to, you can use a laser. You can actually have a laser at another end of a building. As long as you have direct line of sight to this relay, you can literally control a particular device without having to run wiring. Or automotive or robotics, you can, instead of running wires all throughout the unit, you can literally run fiber optic cable, control very high current electric motors, such as this 1 horsepower motor right here. So all right, so that's pretty much it. Just wanted to demonstrate this relay with induction memory cell technology. This is a patented technology. So, okay, that's the end of the demonstration. Thank you.